Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy, and here's the only summary of everything you need to know about Jurong and its real estate. So let's begin. Let's start off with the Jurong Lake District. Also known as the JLD, is a project that is planned to be Singapore's largest mixed-use business district outside the city centre, with distinctive mixed-use developments coupled with the perfect combination of public spaces and amenities to suit the needs of the communities in the area. The JLD precinct is expected to be fully developed between 2040 and 2050. Demand for property in the area is already rising, all of which we will cover later. Next is the Jurong Innovation District. Also known as the JID, it consists of 5 precincts to make up one collaborative estate. Consisting of 620 hectares of space, is estimated to bring in 95,000 new jobs, with MNCs and businesses entering the area consistently. It is also home to 4 distinct opportunities for businesses, consisting of talent and training centres, state-of-the-art research and development sites, technology and manufacturing hubs, and all types of factories. With companies such as Siemens, Shimano, Hyundai, SATS, and A-Star all already set up in the area. The last major development in Jurong is the Tuas Port. It will consist of 1337 hectares of space, making it the largest container port in the world. It will be completed in phases and will be fully completed in 2040, being officially opened in 2022, all of which will create jobs as well, with the JLD, JID, and Tuas Port all driving demand for residential property in Jurong. So, what is projected to happen? From 2040 to 2050, Jurong Lake District will add 100,000 new jobs and 20,000 new homes, adding to the 1 million residents already in the West region, and will also aim to achieve net zero emissions by 2045. Jurong Lake District plans to incorporate new waterways into its high-density mixed-use program, aligning with the government's vision of a city in nature next to Jurong Lake Gardens. So, what makes Jurong special? Other than it being the second CBD in Singapore, the government has also designed it to be a revolutionary green neighbourhood as well. The total study area has 160 hectares of detailed master plan, 100 hectares of new parks, 70 hectares of new water bodies, 17 kilometres of accessible waterfront, 15 hectares of public transit only zone, and 39 kilometres of new cycling paths. All these new green spaces will be connected by the Green Loop, which is part of an extensive park connector and cycling network that will stitch the district and neighbouring residential areas together, and link all these areas to the Jurong Lake Gardens. On top of the few 100,000 jobs slated to be added to the area, moving on to connectivity in the surrounding areas. The JLD will be very well connected to the rest of Singapore in the following ways. First, new MRT lines and bus routes facilitated by bus-only corridors will form the backbone of the system. Each development will be no more than a 3 to 5 minute walk from an MRT or bus stop. And by 2032, the JLD will be connected to 2 more MRT lines, the Jurong Regional Line and the Cross Island Line, in addition to the existing East-West Line and North-South Line. With these new lines, the JLD will connect people to major business and education hubs, with residential enclaves in the west and central regions all being within 30 minutes, including a direct connection to Changi Airport. There are also abundant amenities in the area that residents will have access to. Schools nearby include Lakeside Primary School, Rulang Primary School, Jurong Secondary School, Fuhua Secondary School, River Valley High School, Millennia Institute, NTU, and the Canadian International School. With mega malls like GEM, IMM, Westgate Shopping Mall, Taman Jurong Shopping Centre, all serving residents in the area. Unique to Jurong are its recreational spaces, serving to provide families with places to spend their leisure time, most of which utilise the Jurong Lake as its central piece, such as Chinese Garden, Japanese Garden, Jurong Lake Gardens, and lastly, the new Science Centre. For fitness enthusiasts, facilities such as Passion Walk, Rosal Walk, the Active SG Sports Village, and Active SG Park all ensure that residents will not run out of options on top of the abundance of gyms in the area. Now, let's move on to my favourite part, the real estate. Real estate in Jurong currently has a very high demand, as evidenced by new developments like Jayden and indicated interest in the new developments coming up as well. Commercial property demand will also increase steadily, with all the new residential developments to meet the new supply of residents in the area. The benefits of real estate in Jurong, whilst many, can be summarised with 3 unique selling points. 1. A minimum of 180,000 new jobs, which will also mean a possible 180 new families moving into the area, driving demand for real estate of all types to extremely high levels for the foreseeable future. Demand will in turn drive capital gains as supply of property currently is scarce, leading to property prices increasing faster relative to other districts. Lastly, the new green developments on top of the prevalent usage and development of the Jurong Lake all make it a top choice for own stay purposes. Some projects to take note of that have recently been launched include new launches like Jayden, which is located next to Jurong East MRT and was the best-selling new launch of 2023, selling 88% of units on launch, all of which shows a demand for property in Jurong. At an average of 2,451 per square feet, Jayden has set a new benchmark for the Jurong area. The 306-unit Lake Garden Residences, also in Jurong, was launched in early August 2023. Based on caveats lodged to date, 28% of the units had been sold at an average price of 2,120 PSF. Although it did not see the same demand as Jayden due to a myriad of factors, it still looks to be a viable option for people looking for a homestay property. The developer has also introduced discounts lately, so for potential buyers, this is a good time to consider buying into the project. Now, here's the most interesting part of the video, the upcoming projects. The first project in Jurong for 2024 is Sora. Preview and launch dates are tentatively set to be in February and March, and I personally am very excited to learn more about the project. If you guys want to see a detailed review on Sora, do like and subscribe to catch it as soon as I finish it, so you can be completely informed on everything you need to know about this project. The next project in Jurong should be set in 2025. In June 2023, the URA launched a 6.5 hectare master developer site for sale by tender to kickstart its transformation into a business node. Based on URA's estimate, the development site could yield from 600 up to 1,700 residential units and at least 1.57 million square foot of office space and 785,000 square foot of complementary users including shops, restaurants, entertainment, hotels, and community users, with the tender only closing on March 26, 2024. Moving on to HDB opportunities. As of now, I have identified 6 HDB blocks that have MOP in the last 3 years or are going to MOP soon. If you are a resident living in these HDB blocks, this will be relevant for you, as from 2024 to the next few years, it will be a good time to get the most out of your property investment so you can take the next steps. These 6 HDB blocks are 240A Jurong East Avenue 1, 140 and 150 Corporation Drive, 164 and 166 Yang Kwang Road, Spring Haven at Jurong, 697 to 698 Jurong West Central 3, and lastly 216-218 Boon Lay Avenue. Buyers and sellers alike wanting to move out or move in to these HDBs that want to know how best to buy in or sell out of these flats, comment down below your questions or contact me and my team with the details in the description below. Taking into account all the information we've covered, we can conclude that property in Jurong will be a sound investment for both residential and commercial investors. There are 2 more chances for buyers to enter the area through new launches, coming soon as well, with Sora launching in Feb/March 2024 and the next one probably launching in 2025 as highlighted above. If buyers are looking to live in the area until 2040, they can expect to see significant capital gains on their investments as well. Therein lies a distinct opportunity for residents currently living in the area to also make the most out of their property and sell and then buy into the new developments in the area, furthering and making the most out of their property investments. And that's the end of the video. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or feedback on what type of videos you would like to see next, leave a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Bye!